Do not drink water. Dogs drink water. Camels drink water. Four-legged beasts drink water. Do you know in order to drink water scientifically, you will have to stand on all fours, you have to elongate your neck, and you have to lap the water with your tongue? Your tongue is not even long enough, and it don't have the type of muscles that other mammals have to even lap that water in order for you to drink water, you got to close your hands together, do this, you got to do everything but what you can do naturally with it to even drink this water. You getting water in cups and glasses. You weren't born with cups, glasses, and bowls and none of that other shit. These are utensils that you make for you can assimilate other creatures, for you can start drinking these things, just like you make knives and you make forks because you don't have claws like a carnivore, and you make these knives and these forks but you can claw and rip and tear into flesh, showing you that you were not created to eat flesh. Same thing when it comes to water that comes out of wells and oceans and lakes. You were not made to drink that. If you was, then your neck and your digestive tract would be made a certain way. Your tongue would be elongated a certain way for it can lap and get that water in. Guess what? You ain't got to do that when you're eating your water. See, you're supposed to eat water. You're supposed to chew water. You're not supposed to drink water. Human beings is not a drinking faculty, y'all. If you do not.
Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the rule well and teach well, and salutations to all the Akim, expressing his truth in all honesty and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. All right, this is the brother Ramla coming at you with a quick video. All right, and what inspired this video was a vid that the elder Menachem Zakba did with this guy named Yaki, Yaki Awakens or whatever, he go by now. All right. But, he had a clip, talking about not to drink water, that we won't meant to drink water and meant to eat meat, making it seem like we are beasts. Are we in the beast mindset, as an animal? All right. And the script say that knowledge puffeth up. So, since he know a lot, about health benefits and all these things, this guy, went off the deep end, saying, oh, we can't drink water, can't, talking about how we got cups and utensils and all these things. And, it just, a bunch of confusion, man, but I was going to title this vid, we got to be of a just weight. All right. You got to be of a just weight. All right. Yeah. Things, can be of benefit. Yeah, it would be beneficial to eat more veggies, add that into your diet. But, you can't have or do too much of anything, because too much of anything can kill you. All right. So say if you was on a strictly green diet, vegetarian diet, all these things, you still, that still won't save you, man. All right. Just like a couple years back, it came out that, or it was an article that a woman or a man, I forgot who it was, but they strictly ate greenery and they still died. I don't know whether it was a heart attack or whatever the case may be. So it shows you that, yes, it's good to change your eating habits and dieting, but you got to have a balance, man. All right. Too much of anything can kill you. All right. But it's Proverbs chapter 11, verse 1. It says, a false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. So you got to be of a just weight, mainly concerning his truth and moving wisely and being diligent, all right, in this walk. All right. First and foremost, then other things can be added on within that, just like the scriptures say, matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and get it. Baba Kashah about bodily exercise, man. All right, just for a quick example. All right, so this First Timothy chapter 4, verse 8, it says, for bodily exercise profiteth little. So yes, bodily exercise profited little. Yeah, it can help you out a bit. All right, get more in shape. All right, get more fit, get more strong, build your strength and things like that. But, hey, it don't benefit your spirit, or exercising don't benefit your spirit, you know, basically, it'll strengthen, your flesh. All right, your vessel that you have right now, but it don't benefit your spirit. All right. To the extent of, by you building muscles and all these things. All right. So that's how bodily exercise profited little. All right. But godliness is profitable unto all things. So godliness, living a righteous life, profitable to all things. All right. Being in godliness. All right. It can help your workouts that much more better, help you stay focused. You got to be in high spirits to even work out anyway. So without it being on your spirit to do so, how can you even get it accomplished? All right. Because that what depression is, you being low, your spirit is low. All right. You're not motivated. But it says, for bodily exercise profiteth little, but godliness is profitable to all things, having promise of the life that now is and of that which is to come. All right. So that's how it's profitable, godliness. And yes, that can equate to you not eating McDonald's and eating bullshit. That would, help. All right. Have an understanding of that. All right. But, by us living, striving to live righteously. But the dude, Yaki, he going a little overboard, saying, oh, we're not supposed to drink water. Like it's just him saying, coming at it that angle, man, people can take it the wrong way, But the way he was saying it kind of, I'm going to be straight up, sound bugged out. All right. Well, that's complete nonsense, man. Because while we have dietary laws on a certain, animals we can eat, concerning the meats, all right. We can eat chicken. All right. For example, ain't nothing wrong with eating chicken, man. Hey, Jake love chicken. We love us some chicken, man. All right. Talking about on a straight veggie diet, man, which ain't nothing wrong with that. Somebody want to do that, that's on them. But you can't be over righteous and push that, or tell the many people, to live that way. You can't force people to live a certain way, especially, if it's not going against the doctrine, all right, basically going against what's in the scriptures, then so be it, have at it, but you still gotta, use discernment and, don't go overboard, basically, There's a word I was thinking of, I can't think of it, all right, but you can't overdo it. All right, let me get Proverbs chapter 16. Verse 11 says, a just weight and balance are the Lord's. All the weights of the bag are his work. All right. So a just weight and balance are the Lord's. So you got to be of a just weight. You got to have your life got to be balanced out. All right. Starting with this truth and righteousness. All right. You got to be balanced out. All right. In the aspect, of the angle where I'm coming at, it's through everything in your daily life, whether, the portion of your food, that you eat, you can't be a glutton, be gluttonous and eat everything, you sitting here full, but you still eating the whole portion, just cause, all right, because you don't have no rule over your spirit. All right. But you got to be of a just weight, Just like how you balance when you ride a bicycle, how you ride it, you got to stay balanced on it. All right. That's how your life got to be. You got to have everybody work individually. Our bodies is ultimately different. All right. But you got to know your just weight. All right. You got to know, stay at your tempo, whether it can be something as, doing, your videos throughout the week. All right. You have a certain amount that you get out, what's on your spirit to do. Sometimes it could be more one week, or maybe, you don't put out as much videos that week, but you want to strive to be at a just weight, at a balance with doing so, that you can equate this with anything within life. All right. So let me get Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 16. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. So the dude Yaki, he kind of, well, he is making himself to be over wise. So yeah, you know all that, but you so over wise or so wise in that field that you becoming a bug out, and you come and set in your ways, and that your way is the right way, and you believe people should follow that way. That pride and ego kick in, and you start thinking, okay, this benefit me, so hey man, y'all need to do it too. All right, it's okay if somebody want to live, eat, but forsaking water, that's just freaking crazy, man, because we need water. Just like what the elder said in the video, our bodies are 75% water, 70 to 75% water. All right, so you need to drink water. And like what the elder said, eating vegetables and fruit only gonna hydrate you, but so much. All right, you got people so dehydrated nowadays, they need to get an IV to get put in them to get hydrated, man. All right, so we need water, man. We've been drinking water since the beginning of time, and I'm quoting the elder video because he was right, man. That what the elder said in the video. All right, want to give him his proper credit. All right, because that's the video that I watched and inspired me to do this video. All right, so be not righteous over much. All right, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? So you destroying yourself because you getting that mindset you over wise. All right, you destroying yourself. You thinking the way you living and the things you do, the way you do things is the right way, and then you probably get vexed out with other people doing, and that's why the scriptures tell us to prove our own self, whether we be in the faith. You gotta constantly work on yourself. All right, we only care about ourselves and the elect, of course, but basically, you other people in the world, it is what it is, man. To us, y'all just winging it through until the missiles come. All right, that's why I say y'all just the walking dead, because hey, a lot of you people in the world don't have no clue what's going on, no idea. All right, and to quote that scripture again, the knowledge puffeth up. All right, so hey, certain men out here, they'll get certain knowledge and they'll get big headed, so to say, and they go to their head and they be like, yeah, I know this, I know a lot, know this, I know that. Or more than the average Jake or the average person. All right, and that knowledge just get you hyped up. It's like a high to certain guys, the way they can talk to someone that don't know and they just bestow all their knowledge on them, like dang, chill, You know what I'm saying? That's how it can be overwhelming to someone that don't know. You just saying that, and that's why a lot of times, a lot of people, concerning this truth, a lot of guys that be like that, 9 times out of 10 they bugged out, to a certain degree, to an extent. All right, but that's how people like that come off. You're like, dang, man, you know what I'm saying? Chill, like that ain't, conducive to my life, what I'm going through right now. That what certain people don't take in, they might not be at that point. All right. That's why in this truth, brothers got knowledge of the scriptures. It was a time where we would, try to sit Jake down and tell him everything like a rush of knowledge of truth, and they just don't get it. But, that's what I was going to say, it shall be sweet in your mouth, then, be bitter in your belly, because, you realize your people not waking up and they ain't getting it like you do. They not as excited hearing it like you was. All right. So we understand it's just not for 2/3 of our people. Everybody not going to get it, man. All right. So that what certain guys got to realize, not everybody going to change their eating habits. Not everybody going to be on no straight veggie diet, man. But within there, you got to have balance. Yes, it's okay to eat meat, but you can't make a strict diet, or that's the only thing you eating is meat. All right, that's how you start getting sick, developing certain sicknesses, cancers and stuff. All right, because too much of anything can kill you. And there was something that came out a couple years ago. A woman died from drinking. She drunk what? I forgot, like 5, 6. I don't know how many water bottles, or drunk how much cups of water or whatever. But it was from water bottles, so I don't know how many ounces of water she drunk. All right, but hey, it was an article that she had died. All right, so too much of anything can kill you. Yes, it's okay to drink water. You need water to hydrate, but it's possible to overhydrate. All right. But to say, we're not supposed to drink water, man, they're just ludicrous, man. That's insane. When we need water to live, the whole earth, I would say 90% of the earth is water, man. You got the different heavens, is water in the different heavens. And I just recently heard a brother go into that on a video. All right, you got the waters down here, all right, on the oceans and things. All right, you got the waters within the air that we breathe, H2O. All right, we learned that in school, hydrogen and oxygen. All right, water and oxygen go hand in hand. All right, you got the water, in the firmaments. All right, you got the different levels of waters. All right, like I said, the waters of the seas, the water within the air, H2O. All right, the process of breaking, converting water into oxygen, carbon dioxide and things of that nature, But then it goes to the atmosphere, all right, and the firmament, which is a level of heaven. Heaven is a separation. You got heaven, here, where you dwelling, people dwelling on the earth, is living pleasantly. And then another version of heaven, all right, would be the sky, where the fowls of the air dwell. And then you have the firmament, all right. And then you have the spiritual heaven, which is the spiritual world. All right. Where Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai and the holy angels and the people that perish on the earth, that's where their spirit go. All right. So, and like what I said about, you can eat as healthy as you want, but it's still not going to, preserve your spirit and your body. If the Lord have a set time where he's going to take you out, it don't matter what you eat. The Lord going to take you out. All right. So yeah, that's all I wanted. Right now, I hope this is edifying. All right, and yeah, man, that's how we aware of these bug outs, man, because what they saying is not besides the fact that he did say, we're not supposed to drink water in cups or drink, way make it seem we ain't supposed to drink water, period, which is absolutely crazy, man. And he's saying we can't eat meat. Besides him saying that blasphemy, well, not even blasphemy, bug out thing. All right, he really ain't wrong, Fruits and vegetables are beneficial. And that's one of the main things he talk about eating fruits and vegetables. And that's something we all need to incorporate within our diet, man. So on that aspect, I agree with the brother. But other than that, man, the other stuff, man, he just need to chill off that. But he's too far going, he over righteous in that standpoint. So he ain't gonna never see it. He think that's the way people should live, or the way they should, go about, their life, eating greens and all this. And hey, man, it is what it is, man. But hey, man, if Akim or Akawaf, come across the video, I advise, you to check out the elder video, man. All right, is GMS South Carolina 08. All right, I believe that's your channel. But yeah, man, so that being said, Shalom.